Sister wives. Kody hides his darkness from Robyn, fans alarmed. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S gossip channel. Sister Wives star Kody Brown said something alarming about what he keeps from Robyn Brown this week on the TLC's series, One-on-One, episode. This moved concern up a level or two for many of the show's viewers. What he revealed about himself in the first, One-on-One, segment, which takes the place of the original Sister Wives, tell-all, turned many heads. He seems to demonstrate that he's aware of how he's treading on the brink of darkness with his deeds. So, for some fans, this now becomes more than a selfish husband with 4 wives. Sister Wives. Kody Brown hiding his dark thoughts from Robyn Brown. Kody Brown said he doesn't want Robyn Brown to know how dark he's become. When he said that this week, red flags were raised for many fans. So, this became a game changer for some viewers. Some no longer see only a selfish man with an inflated view of himself. But many fans still can't fathom any excuse for Kody Brown's behavior towards his wives and some of his children. While the rest of the Sister Wives community of viewers watched Kody Brown get darker and darker this season, it was surprising to hear him acknowledge this. If he hid this from the only wife he had left, then he knew it was wrong. But it didn't seem to stop him. He said some gnarly things. On this season's first, One-on-One, episode, he seemed to wash his hands of ever loving any woman other than Robyn. Sister Wives fans were up in arms over this. Did this guy forget he has a slew of kids who call these unloved women their mothers? Christine Brown couldn't have put it better for the viewers by saying he and his youngest wife deserve each other. But if you put all the zingers aside, some fans wonder if something else is going on with Kody, other than his ego building exercises. Is Kody sick? To some Sister Wives fans, Kody's demeanor was more sinister than they'd ever seen him. Plus, he said these disparaging things about his wives, despite knowing they would watch this. Not only the wives but his kids as well. Then, when he used that odd excuse about Christine Brown making him look bad so she could get Devid, well, fans didn't quite know what to make of that. This thought coming from the Sister Wives patriarch goes back to the time even before she met Devid. Before she and Devid were a thing, Kody said that any prospective boyfriend for Christine would probably watch Sister Wives. They'd do this to see who she really is, said the once shared husband. But his theory was once they saw what a good guy he was, the suitor would turn and run. That's because they would realize he didn't have a problem, it was Christine. Anyway, this was his train of thought at the time. So, now he is saying she's destroying his reputation. So that Devid will see him as a bad guy and think Christine is just fine. But this sounded a bit paranoid to some viewers, prompting them to suggest that maybe Kody Brown is sick or suffering from some type of breakdown. Sister Wives. Robyn has him beaten down. Another Sister Wives camp sees Robyn Brown at the center of Kody's unscrupulous behavior. When he was talking with Meri over the division of land, Robyn interrupted to say how she envisioned it. But Kody didn't agree. Still, when he tried to tell her the way he saw it, Robyn Brown seemed to become panic-stricken. She wouldn't let him say anything to Meri or in front of the Sister Wives camera. When Robyn did this, Kody Brown hung his head low, as if he knew he couldn't go any further without his 4th wife demanding he'd stop talking. Christine Brown said during the One-on-One that she didn't trust Robyn Brown. That's because she says one thing but does another. So, all this time that the youngest wife claimed she wanted the family to fix itself, did she mean it? Robyn demands Kody stop talking. That scene with Robyn demanding that Kody say no more while talking with Meri was very telling to some fans. Several viewers suggest that what's going on with Kody Brown today is the result of years of manipulation by Robyn Brown. In this scene, he doesn't agree with Robyn's reasoning for dividing the parcels of Coyote Pass real estate. This occurred during the current Sister Wives season. From the way Meri described it, Robyn sat with the lion's share compared to what they wanted to give her. But Robyn was determined not to let him finish his thoughts. Whether Kody is sick or just emotionally beaten down into submission, it appears something is taking its toll on him. He is so desperate not to lose Robyn Brown that he passed along that warning to his ex-wives and kids. He said nothing would pull him and the only wife he has left today apart. So, what happened to Kody Brown for him to say he doesn't want Robyn Brown to know just how dark he's gone? Sister Wives star Robyn Brown prides herself on mediation, but Janelle Brown calls it nothing more than interference, on the TLC series. This topic comes up in the next, one-on-one, episode, and it sounds like their dirty laundry is spread far and wide. The fourth wife to join this plural marriage arrived after his 3 original wives were around for 2 decades. So, to say she speaks Kody not only bugs Janelle but also aggravates Christine Brown. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown yearns for more history. Robyn Brown suggested several times on the show that unlike the other wives, she speaks Kody. To many Sister Wives fans, the fourth wife seemed desperate to have the same amount of roots with Kody Brown that the other 3 wives did. But that is impossible. The 3 other Sister Wives brides had a 20-year head start on her. But that didn't stop the last bride to join the family from fabricating more time in history with Kody than she actually had. One of her attempts is still talked about on social media today. It's also called creepy by many fans. That is that portrait she commissioned that features her 3 oldest kids as babies with the Sister Wives patriarch. But these kids sit with a much younger Kody Brown. The 3 children didn't know their future Sister Wives' adoptive father when they were the age depicted in the portrait. The shared husband didn't know Robyn until years later. But somehow that portrait, which she gave her husband as a gift, bridged that gap for Robyn Brown. She didn't have a history that far back, so she had one painted. Robyn rubs Janelle Brown and Christine Brown wrong way. Robyn Brown seemed to move up the ladder to where she thinks she understands the Sister Wives' husband better than the other wives. From what Christine Brown said, it sounded as if she bought into Robyn's fantasy. At one time, in one incident when Christine wasn't seeing eye to eye with this husband of 4, she requested Robyn's presence during a sit-down with him. But Christine said she knew right away that this was a bad move. She scolded herself for believing the fourth wife to join their Sister Wives clan knew their husband better than the other wives. She reminded herself of the many years she was with him before she showed up. But, today, Christine's tune is much different from back then. She groups this in with all the moves Robyn's made to manipulate herself into the spot she's in today. She's finally Kody Brown's only wife. Despite crying about wanting sister wives, Christine doesn't trust what the youngest wife says. Then there's Janelle Brown, who lets it all out about the saying, "Speak Kody." She said that was a mindset of Robyn's that really bugged her. Sister Wives. Janelle Brown sees interference. The next, one-on-one, segment has Janelle Brown not sugarcoating a thing. She doesn't think Robyn needs to speak Kody, as he's a grown man. Janelle says this during the upcoming Sister Wives episode. Janelle feels it's an insult for this Sister Wives bride to think she knows him better than the other wives. This rings true for Janelle and Christine. But while fans have seen this happen to Meri Brown, she still invites wife number 4 in on her talks with the shared husband. All 3 women have been with him for 30 years. This is more than a decade longer than wife number 4. So, Janelle calls this interference in her marriage. When Robyn would take it upon herself to mediate Janelle's marriage with the husband they share, this bothered Janelle Brown. During the upcoming one-on-one, Janelle said how that really bugs her. Janelle Brown brings this up on next Sunday's Sister Wives episode. She refers to Robyn's interference starting with her "Speak Kody" spiel. Janelle said, "I'm like, well, I don't know if I really need someone to translate for me. We've been married a long time. We did okay without you," she says. "I think I speak Kody." But another bone of contention for Janelle is how wife number 4 would interfere with Kody and his adult kids. For some reason, she had to mediate when problems popped up between him and his kids. Janelle said she never appreciated her tendency to put herself in as the one who speaks Kody. Robyn's take on this. Janelle believes the wives know Kody well enough to navigate their own marriages with him. But Robyn sees it as understanding her husband better than anyone else. Wife number 4 claims that he has no filter, so he just blurts out what is in his head, Robyn suggests. She gets it, but she doesn't think the other wives do. So, for that reason, she thinks of herself as someone who can help rather than be a hindrance. Well, that erupts the Sister Wives fans into a collective question: how's that working for you so far? With 3 wives gone, it doesn't look like mediation worked at all. Sister Wives star Christine Brown dropped a bombshell about Robyn Brown and Kody Brown, and she did this during a recent real-time interview outside the TLC series. It seems Christine learned a lesson from her once shared husband and his youngest wife. And she decided to share that with her fans. Sister Wives, Christine Brown sees Kody Brown and Robyn Brown in new light. Currently, Kody Brown is not a fan favorite, after the way he's treated his wife. Just a glance at Sister Wives on social media offers enough evidence to back that up. Plus, this probably also rings true for Robyn Brown. In the first segment of the one-on-one venue, Kody said some awful things. He became very flippant when asked if he ever loved Meri Brown. Fans thought his answer was just disgusting after 30+ years of marriage. The Sister Wives patriarch said that he told her he did. But then he continued on to say he never loved anyone like he loves Robyn Brown. So, he made it clear several times that his soulmate and the only love in his life ever is his youngest wife. This was something he tried to deny through the Sister Wives seasons, but fans saw through him. Christine said she realized early on while Kody dated Robyn that he had fallen madly in love with her. She also said a lot of pain came with that realization, which Sister Wives fans watched play out on the show. Robyn caused Christine much pain over Kody. Sister Wives fans saw the pain Christine Brown endured when she saw Robyn at the center of Kody's attention. She seemed to have a lot of animosity toward both Kody and Robyn over this. Plus, she admitted on the one-on-one segment that she didn't trust Robyn. The reason behind Christine not trusting Robyn was because this youngest co-wife would say one thing but do another. So, while she never sees herself as being friends with Robyn, Christine plans to remain cordial when they end up around each other. And this is something that happens in the next season. Christine Brown recently revealed they are filming a new season. So, you get to see all 5 of the original Sister Wives spouses together in one room a few times, from what this new bride had to say. Sister Wives, huge lesson learned. Today, Christine sees things differently. Kody's love for his youngest wife Robyn is understood by Christine because of her husband Devid Woolley. She never knew there was a love like she feels toward Devid. So, Christine said if this is how Kody felt about Robyn and how she felt about Kody, then she cannot blame them. Again, there's no love lost between these 2 women, but as Devid's wife, she understands how strong love really is. So that attraction that Kody had for Robyn and still does today is something Christine says she now understands. But with that said, that doesn't excuse him from stringing these ladies along for decades while keeping all his love for just one wife. Still, neither Janelle nor Meri are willing to believe that Kody never loved them. There was a time in both these women's lives that they knew he loved them, despite his snarky attitude while dismissing their love during the one-on-one. But what Christine got out of Kody and Robyn's relationship today is understanding. Now that she's with Devid, the love she has for him lets her empathize with Kody Brown and Robyn Brown. If the love they have for each other is anything like the love she has for Devid, then she gets it. But apparently Robyn Brown doesn't get it. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.